I look at most information I get, it's not very good. You know, I look at the internet, and they're trying to sell me something. There's actually a website, HOH. If you put that in your Google search, you go to a different website, and that will actually give you some more evidence-based medicine. Be on the website. Dr. Harper's going to set up over here. Does anybody know Dr. Harper? He's a nice guy.
He's paying a dividend. Any of you probably are shareholders in companies such as these. I've also been a big part of the Canadian Diabetes Association for the last 3 iterations. So going back about 12 years now, I've been involved as an author, as an executive committee member, steering committee member. So I've been very involved with the CDA. And some people like what the CDA has to say, and some people don't. So I put it up there as a conflict of interest potentially, just in case anybody has any questions. So the first question I ask you guys is, who has diabetes? But first off, you have to remember that there's 2 types of diabetes. There's type 1, the juvenile onset. Now this tends to be the people who need insulin right from the beginning. And then there's type 2, which is actually much more common. Happens usually later in life. Usually the onset is after the age of 40, but we are seeing more and more diabetes happening earlier on, even in children, of the type 2 diabetes variation. And that's part of the so-called obesity diabetes epidemic that we're facing. But type 1 and type 2 are very different diseases to some extent, although both are diagnosed and both are associated with elevated blood sugar. So a number of people indicated they have type 2 diabetes, and the vast majority of people do. But is there anybody here who has type 1 diabetes? Anybody here has been on insulin right from the beginning?
I'm not, but my granddaughter is.
Okay, so you know somebody who has type 1 diabetes. So we know that that's a much more significant disease and that you need to be on insulin for the rest of your life. So, a lot of times when I give these talks, I almost exclusively talk about type 2 and better good sugar control. Since 1993 we've known, and since 1997.
This guy's from the Geritol Follies. And I'm going on, where am I going again?
You're going on.
You're going on
10.
Come with me, Dr. Harper.
I know you did.
So what I like people to do is that, to make sure what we learned today is that Julie's worked very hard on the website.